Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first ever visit, thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. If this is not your first time and you came back for more Ubi ASMR, I love you so much. Thank you for your continuous support. Means the world to me. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different. There will be some role playing, but in a sense of educating you on maybe a topic that you aren't aware of or do not even realize you're going through. What? Here is a warning for anybody who is sensitive to the topic of domestic violence in any form of domestic violence. It can be emotionally being abused or physically or whatever you might have be triggered by. I don't want you to feel pressured or upset by this video. So again, this is just an educational video, just sharing what gaslighting is. So today I am going to gaslight you. What does that mean? Ubi, what is gaslighting? I've never heard of that. If you have, you can share in the comments below what you believe gaslighting to be or what you have experienced. If you feel like sharing your story, own your story. There's nothing wrong with that. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse, where your abuser makes you believe and manipulates your mind to think that you are crazy, that certain events just didn't happen, even if they did happen, or that you are being over the top, dramatic, anything of the sort in relation to their abuse. What? People do that all the time, guys. All the time. You might be somebody who feels while listening to this video, I've done that before, and that is okay. You are educating yourself right now, and you can overcome gaslighting in all forms. If you are the gaslighter, or if you have been or are being gaslighted, let this be a video that helps you to get away from it. Okay. So what I want you to do right now is think within yourself of a situation that is quite upsetting. Think about a situation in which you've been in that upset you with another person. Somebody who maybe wasn't abusive in your eyes, but something that just upset your spirit, maybe made you feel uncomfortable. And I'm going to react as that person. Okay? So when you're ready, just think about a time that upset you and when you've expressed that emotion. And I'm going to react to your expression of how you feel. Are you crazy? Why are you being so dramatic? Oh, I'm not playing with you. If you're playing the victim role, I don't have time for you. Are you seriously gonna cry about that? First of all, it didn't even happen like that. You're lying. You are lying. I never touched you. I never said that. Oh, I was just joking. Well, when I said that, I didn't mean it like that. That was not what I meant. You need to stop being so dramatic. It's ridiculous already. You need help. Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? You are crazy. You're crazy. Me? I'm not the one with the problems. You're the one with the problems. Go ahead and tell that liar. Yeah. You want to lie on me? You want to lie on my name? That's what you want to do? Then that's on you. That just shows that you're not a good person. Yeah, right. No, I would never do anything to hurt you. I would have never done that. I would have never said that. You're recollecting your thoughts. They're out of control. Like, You made me upset. You're the one who should be sorry. You 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 should be sorry. It's not me. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. You need help. You need help. You need help. You need help. And scene. That was a little bit, over the top. It's like constant scenarios being told that over and over and over again. But what happens when those are the things that you're constantly hearing when expressing your emotions? What happens is you believe it to be true. We're all human, and it happens to the best of us. It's not to say that you're wrong or that you should feel bad for allowing somebody in your head, in your space, to manipulate your thoughts in the way that they did. Emotional abuse is extremely manipulative. Gaslighting happens to people without them even realizing it's happening. Now, what's the problem with it? Think about it. How does it make you feel when you're upset about something and you express it to the person that you love? It can be anybody, right? Anybody that you care about, anybody. And their response to your feelings that are valid are basically, your feelings are invalid because you're being dramatic, because you're being so emotional, because that never happened, because I didn't mean it like that, or I was just joking. What does that make you feel? Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. And it's okay. 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 Now, when you feel like you're being gaslighted, it's not time to be defensive and react in a negative way, but it is your time to realize the red flag, and it's your time to maybe journal about it later on. Don't engage sometimes with emotional abuse. That person enjoys seeing a reaction out of you. Why? Because what does that do? It proves their idea in their head that you are just dramatic, you're making it up, you're over the top. Don't give them the power. Don't give them that power. They don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. They do not deserve it. They do not deserve it. What you deserve is to recognize within yourself when you're being gaslighted and go, I do not receive that. I know that my mind would never trick me in that way to believe that I am being mistreated. I know what I feel is valid. I know that my heart is not intending to have conflict. I know that I am able to express myself. I know that I should be validated in my feelings. I know that it is not okay for someone to make me feel invalid, to make me feel too emotional, to make me feel like I am lying, to make me feel like I shouldn't express myself. Now, if you are a gaslighter, be honest. If you watch this and said, I do that all the time. Ooh, good thing for checking yourself. That's step 1. Step 2, you gotta stop making people feel like their feelings are not real, that they're not valid. They are so valid. Please respect others the way that you want to be respected. Respect others the way you want to be respected. Respect others the way you want to be respected. And self-reflect. Why do I do those things? Why do I gaslight people? Why do I feel like my feelings mean more than other people's feelings? Vice versa for the person who's being gaslighted or was in the past. Self-reflect. Why did I believe that that person's feelings matter over mine? Why is it that I allowed this person to continuously gaslight me and make me feel invalid? Self-reflection is very important. Self-reflection is so important. I want you guys to heal. And in order to heal, you must deal with your problems. You must deal with the tough stuff. The tough stuff is not there to intimidate you or to make you feel small or incapable of moving forward. You can move forward. You can move forward. You can move forward. Deal and heal. Deal and heal. I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something.